Moving on, exercise. 20 to 30 minutes at the very minimum of exercise, at least 5 times a week, is essential for your uh, for your health. Uh, just increasing your heart rate and regulating it again and again is absolutely important for your cardiovascular health, and that just determines how well your heart is beating uh, under stress and not under stress, which then determines your obviously sleep and then your rate of aging. Cardiovascular health, deliberately increasing your heart rate and then regulating it, has shown to uh, bring your resting heart rate lower, which then determines basically the less beats you need per minute. What that means is every time your heart beats, that's supplying blood through your veins to your organs. So, how many times does your heart need to beat per minute to supply that blood to your organs to operate? The lesser it is, the better your health is, right? And the more cardiovascular activities you do, amongst other things that are also have an impact on this, that will reduce your heart rate. It doesn't necessarily have to be any specific kind of training. Walking is not involved. It's important that you increase your heart rate. Could be running, could be weightlifting, could be swimming, could be any exercise, any sport. Unless, for example, weightlifts, he's also got into running these days, right? Almost finished a marathon earlier this year, which was amazing. I myself also do weightlifting and then running and boxing on the side as well. Uh, it doesn't necessarily have to be extensive, or it doesn't necessarily have to be hours and hours and every day. If you are, you can do that for other purposes, but just to optimize for health, 20 to 30 minutes of resistance training or running or any kind of uh, sport or exercise will uh, give you those cardiovascular benefits.
Absolutely. I mean, look, after 3 years of having done this day in and day out, I am 100% convinced that morning workouts are just essential to start your day. Not only does it kickstart your body's metabolism and the things that you talked about, supplying fresh oxygen and just really activating your muscle and just feeling alive as well. You see, when you work out in the morning, when you get that stretch in, and like Parmeet said, you can do anything. But the idea is that you must increase your heart rate. For me personally, I feel whenever I go beyond the 150 beats per minute mark, I really feel activated. Like my cognitive ability, my energy levels, my mood, everything just elevates, and I have a fantastic day every day. I'm telling this from 3 years of my experience. A guy who never used to wake up in the morning, who used to work out in the night, not saying necessarily that that doesn't work as well. It works for everyone else. But for me, working out in the morning, getting my stretch in, like a full body stretch in, just making sure that each muscle has woken up. And because you see, I have a desk job, that's very important for me to have a complete stretch in the morning, getting my back straightened out as well. I do hangs as well for 30 seconds for 3 sets. I'm trying to increase that time to 1 minute. That really decompresses your spine. And then, like Parmeet said, just adding muscles to your body. Weightlifting is super important for your metabolism, be a man or a woman. And then, of course, running elevated, I feel like has been a game changer for me as well. Not only does it do wonder for my VO2 max, but just operating in that zone 2 and zone 4, just really, like I said, pumps my heart. I feel amazing, I feel elevated, I feel energetic. And I normally have 16-hour work days. So in order to get through those days, working out is very important, considering that I fast as well. So this is 3 years of my personal experience. I'm also trying to collect some data over here as well, just to be factual. But of course, you don't have to follow the same thing. Uh, like Parmeet said, do your own thing, come up with your own routine, come up with your own workout schedule.
based on this. Yeah, personally for me as well, mornings works better, but there's and it has does have its benefits. But what's more important is that you get one in. If you can't get one in the morning, get in a workout in the evening, 20 to 30 minutes.